Chairperson Ma'am, Dr. Mrs. Amita Chauhan, the Amity Children's Science Foundation has organized the regional round of the National Youth Robotics Challenge 2024. We at Amity International School, Navi Mumbai, take pride in hosting the most awaited event. We Amitians are known for our traditions, and to begin this special day, we request the school choir to commence the ceremony with the Gayatri Mantra followed by the prayer song, along with the lighting of the lamp. May I invite our principal, ma'am, and dignitaries to come forward to light the lamps. I would request everyone to kindly rise and join your hands for this.
This morning, seeing all these very innovative brains sitting in front of me, and I am very fortunate to be here. When we talk about technology, first word I would like to tell to all my friends over here is that technology is two-sided sword. We have to use technology in the right way. It's it should be very clear with all my kids, like we should use technology in the right way. Robotics is the evolution. Do you know who is the father of robotics? Anyone? We are here for the competition, robotic competition. So we should know who is the father of robotics? Is this Joseph and George? Okay, two people. It is in 1960s they have used robots for industrial purpose. When we talk about industrial purpose, what is the industrial purpose? Like jobs which is hazardous. Welding. First robot was invented to do welding jobs in earlier days. Then slowly it has evolved. In 1970s and 80s we started including artificial intelligence. What is the difference between artificial intelligence and normal robotics? Earlier robot was just following the instruction. They just do the whatever it's done, it's asked to do, like do a job, welding job. But artificial intelligence means it has the power to think by itself. It learns from like a human brain, isn't it? When we are able to touch fire, or if we see a fire, what happens? Will we go and touch the fire? No. That is our brain will say, no, it's a fire, don't touch it. Similarly, we are training system. Robots are nothing but computers, isn't it? In that computer, what we are trying to learn, make them learn, that we give so many data to the computer saying that these are the criteria where you should act like this. Slowly, it will start learning by itself and it start following the rules without any instruction. That is why at times we say that robots are dangerous also. We have seen the movie Chitti Robo, which shows this two-sided road of technology. If we are giving correct data and the robot is following the things in the right way, it is a marvelous thing. It is wonderful. So we have to use robot for repetitive activities, like day-to-day activities. Now a lot of hotels are using robots as the waiters to take food from one table to another, to serve food. Don't you think that is very amazing, no? It is very wonderful to see the robots coming and serving food to us. So we can use robot for such kind of things. But if someone like now there are a lot of attacks happening, nationwide attack, now everything is in computer. So it is easy to bias the robots. What we say bias in artificial intelligence is like giving wrong instructions. If we are giving wrong instructions to our system, when you are doing this, means like when you are doing your models and all, you would have come across many like what you want to do, but it is not following that instruction and giving you wrong information. So that is what we call bias. So the data which we are feeding into the system is more important when it comes to artificial intelligence. So let's rock the day. I am really very fortunate to be here to see young brains working together for a good cause, and I request you please use technology for a good way, not for prey of technology. It should, like technology should not take away the human thing, isn't it? Ultimately, who is driving the technology? Human brain. And one of the best example of human brain, this artificial intelligence is rocket. Chandrayaan, we have seen the success, no? It is a perfect example of artificial intelligence. Anyone driving the rocket? No. It's doing it by itself. How? We are feeding the data to the system saying that at this temperature, at this height, at this pressure, this much degree of angle the rocket should take. And after learning what it start performing by itself. That is how the technology should evolve. And let's do our part also to imbibe technology for good things. And technology should not drive us.